Have you ever felt like your body was trying to speak to you but you just could not hear it? You wake up one morning feeling drained, heavy and dull, even though you are not really sick. You simply do not feel healthy anymore. I used to think that happened because of lack of sleep or age. But the truth is the problem begins inside with the liver, the silent organ that carries everything we put into our bodies every single day. Coffee, medicine, processed food, and even stress. It is like a water filter that never stops working until one day the filter becomes clogged and begins to choke. Then I realized my body did not need more pills or artificial energy. It simply needed rest and the right kind of cleansing. That was when I discovered a natural recipe that many people call the 3-day liver reset drink. To be honest, I was skeptical at first, but after only a few days, it felt as if someone had hit the reset button inside me. My body was lighter, my mind was clearer, and my skin started to glow again. In this video, I am going to share exactly how I did it using only simple natural ingredients that when combined correctly become a true energy bomb for the liver and the whole body. If you are feeling tired, heavy, or drained of vitality, stay until the end of this video, because sometimes just one glass of the right drink each day can completely change the way you feel about your health. Our bodies are amazing systems designed to heal, cleanse, and maintain balance on their own. But the sad reality is that modern life moves faster than our natural ability to recover. Every quick meal, every morning cup of coffee, every painkiller we take when we are exhausted, all of it leaves a small trace inside. And the organ that suffers the most from it all is the liver. The liver is like a silent gatekeeper. Every day it works non-stop to filter toxins, process sugar, fat, alcohol, medications, and even excess hormones. If the heart keeps us alive, the liver keeps us clean enough to live well. The problem is most of us only think about the liver when it starts showing signs of trouble. But the liver does not cry out like the stomach or beat faster like the heart. It quietly endures until it can no longer keep up. I used to think detox was just a marketing trend, those colorful bottles on supermarket shelves promising to cleanse your body in 24 hours. But after digging deeper, I realized our bodies already have a perfect detox system, and at the center of it all is the liver. The real issue is not that we lack some miracle product or pill, but that the liver no longer has enough energy to do its job properly. Imagine your liver as a water purifier. At first, it works powerfully and keeps everything clear. But if you keep pouring in too much sugar, alcohol, oil, smoke, stress, and medication, the filter starts to clog up and slow down. Water still runs through, but it is not as pure as before. Our bodies are the same way, still functioning, but without that feeling of being clean, light, and full of life. That is why cleansing the liver should not be seen as a trend. It is an act of awareness, not to lose weight quickly or chase internet challenges, but to bring your body back into its natural balance, where energy, skin, sleep, and mood can all be restored. Here is something most people overlook. Many symptoms we blame on, aging, fatigue, indigestion, poor sleep, dull skin, even memory problems can all begin with a tired liver. When the liver is overloaded, it cannot properly process toxins and hormones, allowing them to circulate back through the body and cause chaos everywhere. That is why many people eat well, yet still feel lifeless. When your liver is weak, digestion slows down, skin breaks out, sleep becomes light, and your emotions become unstable. But when your liver is strong, everything else improves too. People often say, when you take care of your liver, your whole body wakes up. I truly believe that because I have felt it myself. After only a few days of nourishing my liver with real foods, I noticed a remarkable change, not just more energy, but a deep sense of lightness from within. The most important thing to remember is, this detoxing does not mean starving, juicing endlessly, or taking strange supplements. It simply means clearing the way so your liver can do its job better. Our bodies already know how to heal themselves. They just need a little help through real food, clean water, restful sleep, and a calm mind. Modern science has proven that the liver can regenerate new cells in just a few days when it gets enough nutrients. Vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants from natural foods like carrots, beets, apples, ginger, lemons, and oranges not only help remove toxins but also trigger this regeneration process. When you feed your liver correctly, it gives back energy, clarity, and vitality that no medicine can replace. After years of learning to listen to my own body, I have realized something. The body never lies, we just fail to listen. When we feel exhausted, that is the liver calling for help. When our skin looks dull, it is a reminder that something inside is congested. And when our mind feels heavy, it often means we are carrying too many unnecessary things, from physical toxins to emotional burdens. To me, detoxing is not only about cleansing an organ, it is also a ritual of cleansing the soul. When we release the body from its burdens, the mind becomes lighter, clearer, and more joyful. You will be surprised to see that after just a few days of refreshing your liver, you will sleep better, digest more easily, and even feel more optimistic. The best part is you do not need hospitals or expensive products to start. Everything you need is already in your kitchen, simple vegetables and fruits, with incredible healing power. You do not have to change your entire life. You just need to change the way you treat your body for a few days, and your body will take care of the rest. So before turning to medication or extreme methods, try giving your liver a chance to rest and recover. You will realize that your body has not weakened with age. It has only been waiting for you to listen and allow it to renew itself. In the next part, I will share the 6 natural ingredients that make up the energy bomb for your liver, the recipe that completely changed the way I see health. Each ingredient carries not only nutritional value but also its own story, a story of energy renewal and natural vitality that anyone can rediscover at any time. The 6 natural ingredients for a strong liver and body. Once you understand that the liver is the core of your health, you will see one clear truth. You do not need complicated products, because nature has already prepared everything you need. Just 6 foods, simple yet powerful, can form a natural energy bomb that both cleanses and fuels the entire body. Each ingredient is unique on its own, but together they create a perfect symphony of healing. Carrots, the golden fuel for the liver. Carrots are like the first sunlight of the morning, warm, pure, and full of vitality. They are rich in beta-carotene, which becomes vitamin A, helping the liver regenerate new cells and remove damaged ones. Drinking carrot juice does more than supply vitamins. It awakens the liver's healing process. Beta-carotene also brightens your skin, as if the life within you were rising to the surface. Carrots are the gentlest way to tell your body, I am caring for you with light and life. Apples, the body's gentle broom. If carrots are sunlight, apples are a cool breeze that sweeps away what weighs you down. Apples contain pectin, a special soluble fiber that binds and removes toxins from the intestines, easing the load on the liver. When waste builds up in the gut, the liver has to work twice as hard. Pectin acts like a kind friend, tidying up quietly, keeping digestion smooth, blood clean, and skin naturally radiant. An apple a day truly keeps not just the doctor but also toxicity away, helping your liver breathe freely. Oranges, sunshine in a glass. Oranges are a symbol of freshness, joy, and positive energy. Just peeling one releases a fragrance that can instantly lift your mood. But behind that gentle sweetness lies real science, vitamin C. This nutrient acts as a catalyst that helps the liver produce glutathione, a compound essential for detoxification. It is like flipping the power switch for the body's entire filtration system. At the same time, vitamin C strengthens your immune defenses, fights fatigue, and improves blood circulation, so every cell receives oxygen and nourishment. When you drink a glass of fresh orange juice, you are not just cooling down your body, you are sending it a beam of sunshine that wakes each cell up and makes it smile. Lemons, the spark that wakes the liver. If the orange is warm sunlight, the lemon is a flash of awakening lightning. A slice of lemon in warm water every morning can truly change your day. Citric acid in lemon juice stimulates the liver to release enzymes that break down fat and flush toxins out of the body. Many people shy away from its sharp taste, yet that tartness is exactly the trigger that jumpstarts metabolism and wakes the liver after a night of rest. The vitamin C in lemons also acts like a personal bodyguard, shielding liver cells from damage caused by free radicals. I always say a bit of lemon each morning is like a gentle tap on the liver's shoulder, reminding it that a new day has begun. Beets, the heartbeat of the recipe. Among these 6 ingredients, the beet is the beating heart. Its deep crimson color is more than beauty. It represents energy, strength, and renewal. Beets contain betaine, a compound that helps the liver remove toxins, boosts circulation, and stimulates the production of new red blood cells. Each time you drink beet juice, you are essentially refreshing your body's entire oxygen delivery network. I noticed changes in my own skin just days after adding beet juice, brighter, firmer, and a clear sense of alertness flowing from within. Beets do not just cleanse, they breathe life back into your bloodstream, a natural rejuvenation that no medicine can replace. Ginger, the fire of nature. If the other ingredients are light water and rhythm, then ginger is pure fire. It warms the body, speeds up metabolism, and helps blood flow more smoothly. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound known to reduce inflammation, strengthen immunity, and support fat burning. A small piece of ginger each day adds a spark of living heat to your body. When the liver is warmed, detoxification happens faster and more evenly. The Japanese have a saying, "A warm body is a healthy body," and ginger is the most natural way to make that happen. The warmth spreading through you after drinking ginger tea is not just physical. It is the sign of a body awakening, energy moving, and life returning. When you combine these 6 ingredients, carrots, apples, oranges, lemons, beets, and ginger, something extraordinary happens. Each one has a unique role. Some cleanse, some nourish, some stimulate, and some protect. But together they share a single mission to help your liver function like new and restore your body's natural vitality. This drink is more than juice. It is a ritual of healing. It is the union of light from carrots, purity from apples, vitality from oranges, awakening from lemons, strength from beets, and warmth from ginger. Every glass you drink says to your body, "Today I choose to live lighter, cleaner, and stronger." Day 1, the beginning of change. I did not expect much on the first day. I simply wanted to give my body a chance to rest and cleanse itself naturally. But what surprised me was how quickly the heaviness began to fade within just a few hours. That night, I slept deeper than usual. The next morning when I looked in the mirror, my skin seemed brighter, and the dullness in my eyes had softened. Day 2, energy returns. By the second day, a gentle, steady energy began to flow through me. It was not the quick rush you get from coffee, but a calm strength rising from within. I stopped craving sugar and processed foods. Instead, I wanted fresh, light meals. My sleep was deeper digestion, smoother, and my mind clearer. Day 3, Ampere's complete reset. By the third day, I realized I felt lighter not only in body but also in mind. Everything seemed refreshed. The alertness I woke up with did not come from caffeine but from the biological balance my body had regained. I understood, then detoxing is not just about cleansing the liver, it is about resetting the entire inner system. Scientifically, this makes perfect sense. When the liver works efficiently, the blood becomes cleaner, oxygen circulates better, hormones stay balanced, and digestion returns to its proper rhythm. Once toxins are flushed out, every organ from the skin to the kidneys to the brain feels the relief. That is why in just 72 hours or about 3 days, you can look and feel completely different, clearer, lighter, and more radiant. It is hard to describe that feeling. It is like wiping dust off a mirror that had been fogged for years. Suddenly, everything looks clearer and purer. Your body no longer works against you. It moves with you. You realize that your energy and joy were never gone. They were simply hidden under layers of time, and now you have brushed them away. A deeper lesson. After 3 days, I learned something far greater than a recipe. I discovered a truth about the human body. It does not always need medicine, extreme diets, or expensive treatments. It needs to be listened to and nourished the right way. The body always wants to heal itself as long as we give it the chance. The liver does not need miracles. It just needs us to pause, let it rest, and feed it nutrients that come from the earth, not from bottles. When we do that, the body restores itself naturally. Rhythm, balance, and energy return like a simple miracle. Detoxing is not about deprivation or punishment. It is not about starving yourself. It is an act of self-love. Every time you choose a glass of natural juice instead of a sugary drink, you are not only cleansing your liver, you are telling your body, I care about you. I know you have worked hard and you deserve to rest. When you do that, your body responds with gratitude. You feel lighter, brighter, and filled with appreciation, not just for the drink, but for your body itself. Every cell seems to smile, thankful that you finally listened. If I could describe this feeling with one image, it would be this. It is like wiping the fog off a mirror and finally seeing yourself clearly again, not just your face, but the life shining in your eyes. You realize your body has not weakened with time, it simply needed the right attention to shine again. A gentle invitation. If lately you have been feeling tired, sluggish, or disconnected from your natural energy, maybe it is time to give your liver a little love. Try this simple recipe for just 3 days only. 3 and see how your body transforms. You do not have to take my word for it. Let your own body prove it. Let it show you the quiet magic of natural cleansing. And if you feel the change, do not keep it to yourself. Share your journey and inspire those around you. If this message resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. True health is not about living longer, it is about living fully every single day.